Shalom family, we're going to make a vitamin C serum for our skin and face. It can be used all over the body, but I mainly use it for my face. As you can see here, I'm just ripping up some orange peels that normally would have just either been used to trash or feed the garden. Rose water. I made it myself. I just used distilled water and rose essential oil. Give a good stir and pour it in. Let me go ahead and I'm going to do 2 more because I have more peels than I anticipated. So I may triple. Yeah, let's triple this batch. So I'm going to do 4 more tablespoons of water. This is what I'm using to infuse. To make sure that my rose water is thoroughly infused. So I'm just going to pour this right over the top. Now, you're not trying to cover it, you just want it in because this is going to sit mix. Okay, and then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of jojoba oil. But I said I was tripling, so let's go ahead and add in. Okay, there we are. Jojoba oil, the recipe actually calls for, vitamin E oil. But jojoba is so much better than vitamin E because it is, first of all, it's packed with vitamin E oil already. Plus you get the benefits of the other infused oil in this. Sometimes it's better to use an oil that has less of a carrier, if you want to go ahead and say that. And then half a teaspoon of vegetable glycerine. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can, there you go. Okay. And so because I infused it and I tripled rather my recipe, I need to add 3. So I'll put in the link of the description below the recipe for 1 batch and not a triple batch like the one I'm making. So you'll get a single batch, okay? Now this has to sit and infuse for a few hours. So I'm going to wrap it with saran wrap and stick it in a corner and just let it sit. Once this is done, I'll be back with the next step. Okay, for our vitamin C serum, this has been soaking now for about 4 hours. You can soak it for up to 6 hours, but we're going to let it rest now or end it here. And all I'm going to do is add this to my mixer here. Give me 1 second to grab a spoon. Okay, so you want to pour all of your liquids in and your peels. I'm losing some. So remember, this was soaking in rose water that I infused this morning with distilled water, and this piece we lost, so we're gonna let it go. Okay, so I infused it with rose essential oil and distilled water. So now I'm just going to put my lid here And we're gonna mix it. It's loud, so I'm gonna mute you. If I can figure out how. Well, I'll see. And just bring it down. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna strain it. I did have to go ahead and add more distilled water because my mixture was thicker than I anticipated. You do what's best for you. I did add infused rose water to it. Okay, so yeah, I did add more distilled water because it wasn't moving or draining fast enough for me, and it's fine. It'll still turn out the same. Just add your distilled water and continue to press it through. If you made a thick mixture like I did, I used way too many of my pills, but I didn't want those pills to go bad. So just press, and it'll start to drip through. Or if that's not fast enough for you, then you also have the options. Of course, your hands should already be clean. You can just pick up your cheesecloth and begin to squeeze it through, like so. And you want all of your beautiful orange oil or serum to come. Okay, so you just continue to press it down and extract as much liquid out of this as you possibly can. None of these projects, I'm going to be just totally honest with you, are totally clean jobs. Your hands should be clean though, but you just continue to work it in. If you like, you can wear gloves, but again, I'm a sensory person, so for me to see and feel works best for me. Continue to press until you get all of your liquids out, or as much as you want. I'm going to keep going. So I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, now that we have extracted as much of our oil as possible, I'm going to get a little split. And we're just going to whisk it together so you can see how beautiful that is. And this is your rose water and your lemon peel. And we're going to move to the next step. So our next step is adding, I'm going to subtract a little bit of this into a different little bowl. So you just want to take a little bit of this out, like so. And then I'm going to add in my aloe vera. Okay, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of aloe vera gel. And I'm going to add it into my little bitty bowl here. And let me get a smaller whisk. Okay, and so we're just going to whisk this all together, just like so. We want to get this very good and combined and incorporated. This smells amazing, you guys. It really smells good. Okay, so we're just going to whisk until that is incorporated very well, and then we're going to add that back over into our main bowl. Okay, now we just want to combine all of these together, like so. And for good measure, we're going to put just a little bit of splash more of the jojoba oil because this will be our preservative. And it has vitamin E, so it would be good to add it back a little bit back at the end of the process. And so that's it. We're going to now add this to our jar and we'll show you how it works. 1 second. Okay, now we have our amber colored bottle, or our cobalt blue actually colored bottle. We're just going to pour it right directly into our vessel. Scrape your bowl down to get as much as possible out. I really wish you guys make this and smell it. It's a beautiful smell right in your kitchen from something we had been accustomed to trashing because of poor teaching. Praise Yah, we know better now. Okay. Return your dropper. Remember, before use of any and all products, give a good shake, even though we just did this. And now we can go in. And my hands, because I'm in and out of water, they're dry. So let's put a little bit. Smells good, feels good. And this is vitamin C to nourish your skin, rejuvenate and replenish what we lose throughout the day. So make you some homemade vitamin C serum. You will absolutely love it. Don't forget to label your bottle and store it in a dry, cool place. And this can last up to 5 to 6 months. Shalom, family.